Oh, I just wake up. It's gonna be a really hard day. It's gonna be real hard. So all the other teams are up. I have my space here, but they're blocking with the trailer that parked at my place. Now I have to wait for them. I have to find them first, and this I really hate. This floor should have been cleaned. I was now in the main office and tried to organize some big stones so we can make the tent, strap the tent to, but they want money for the stones. So then we tried to organize some other way. I just saw Gordon Shedden, the two-time British touring car champion, and Falk, my mechanic, supposed to go together with him from the airport. I organized this yesterday, so Falk should be here any minute now. Here is Falky! How you doing, eh?
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it's a little bit colder, eh? But it's not every day you get picked up of a two-time British touring car champion at the airport, eh?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello, Ballbag. How are you?
How are you?
It's going forward. Start to look good again. I've just found the biggest ball bag here at the track. Mikael, how are you doing? How are you doing,
I'm
mate?
preparing the weekend.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Yeah, let's make a good weekend for the Cupras, eh?
For the Cupras, very good.
Yeah. Look at this ball bag, eh? How are you doing?
Okay.
The reason why Huffy was here is because this weekend is together with VTCR, WTCR. That cool? I'm now in the trailer from Panta to buy the fuel we're gonna need for the weekend. So my secret weapon for this weekend is here. The guy who's gonna help me. Look who it is. It's
Hello.
Niels. How are you doing, mate?
If your car is that fast as it looks, you're the fastest guy on earth, man.
For you guys who don't know it, Niels and I was fighting in the Euro Cup together in 2016.
I kicked his ass.
Yeah, you did actually. Niels won it and I was third. That's correct actually. You're gonna have this one. Seat guys is here now, try to help me and find out about the fuel pressure. So Jippy, how are you doing?
Eh?
How are you doing?
We check it, but I'm not sure.
Now the small boss arrived at scene. Aston Martin Red Bull Racing. It's time for driver briefing. I have a great friend to support me here this weekend. Hello. Andre is here. It's a long time since he was on the race now.
Yeah,
1.5 years ago, so it was time to come back.
absolutely.
Yes. We have the big boys, the VTCR guys. And this is the driver briefing room. I'm now back from driver briefing. The Seat guys have been looking now for 45 minutes to try to find a mistake from why the car stopped at Paul Ricard. We still don't know, and we're actually not sure what it is, so it's actually not looking good at all.
Christian, what are you doing now?
Seat have been checking now for a while. The car is not running on 2 of the cylinders, it's only running on the 2 other one. They think it's the injector who put the fuel in the car on the engine. The injector is underneath the intake here, so it's a lot of work to change them. I don't believe this is the mistake, but this is the only chance now this is only thing we're gonna try, or have to try. The engine is brand new, so I don't believe this is the problem, but Seat says so we changed them. Yeah, but
For vibrations can be.
but not often, eh? Here we have the valves.
Christian, finally put the... What fan er det? Finally pulled it out.
Yeah, here is the injectors. These two the main is broken. So let's put in the new ones and start it up.
Just to match the whole.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, okay.
I felt it was better to turn them on. Ready, Falk?
Yeah.
I knew it fucking was the same. Ska vi köra in bromsar bort med hjulen och se om man får det motstånd?
Ja.
just found the mistake on my car, eh?
Yeah.
Seat went home, they was giving up. But with some help from Netland here now, we organized it. It's my mistake, my fault. And here we have the mistake, eh? This cable have been touching the fan here. And I was mounting this car together, so it's my fucking fault. Shit! I normally never do my faults. But I did now.
Hij is niet doorver.
Nee, ze raken elkaar.
Yeah.
So this is how to say it? This means or shows that even the really best ones also do mistakes. I'm here in Germany now and I'm putting this vlog together, and I'm saying it was my mistake 100% about the cable were broken, and then I thought, okay, I have to show you the real truth. The real reason why this happened, we find out the next day after I said all it was my mistake. Because before this season I ordered a lot of parts from Seat, also new kit. In the kit it was some spacer, rubber spacer with shims. It was written and described we have to put between the radiator and where it's mounted, so the radiator go further back for me then. And when I did this at home, like you can see the radiator here, this support should be there, everything go further back. And you can see it's no space here to the fan, to the gearbox. I have to put this longer away, and I thought this cannot be correct. So I put the spacer with rubber, will make the radiator more soft, but the shims there was like a centimeter. This I took away because I thought it cannot be possible to have them there, because then for sure something gonna break because of the fan. And then now the next day at Zandvoort, the Seat guys come and see that, yeah, but your radiator and everything is too far to the back. And I said yes, because of the new support you give me before the season. And they look down here and they say the bracket was down there, it's the old type, it's the wrong one. And then I go, yeah, but these two brackets you say is wrong. I bought now a half a month, 1.5 months before my first race. And they say it's impossible because this is the wrong one, we don't sell it anymore. And I told them to go and check the invoice, and then they saw, oh shit, they sent me the wrong brackets. That's why everything is going further to the back and this cable will get broken. I got the wrong parts. But that's how it goes, I understand. They're handling a lot of parts, a lot of stress for sure. And everybody do mistakes, so that's no problem. It's no problem at all. But I'm trying to say that I have to say a lot thanks to Salesport, because they told me these new brackets I could get them for free. I didn't have to pay for them, so thanks a lot for that. Now back to the vlog from Zandvoort. The car is covered in like that. Good, then we are ready. Andre,
Yeah?
I think you guys parked at a place was not so good earlier today. When this is on your car and this one, after a few hours, I think you parked at the wrong place. It's now 2:15. We're finally at the hotel. So, I'm going to number 1. After 3 hours and I think it was 42 minutes with sleep, we're going to the track. One thing was good then, my driving suit from Italy arrived yesterday, so now I got my new suit. So boys, how was the sleep tonight?
Oh, well rested after a long night's sleep.
Yeah, it was exactly 3 hours and 42 minutes for me.
Yeah,
So I think short is the right answer today, eh?
I think so.
Herman, I'm really glad I'm not having you two in my team all the year, eh?
Ja, exactly.
Because then I'm gonna look like a fucking balloon if you're gonna be like this all the time.
Ooh la la.
This here is Neil's project. That's actually the only thing he did all day. Get food.
What?
Food is the most important thing, or what?
Yes, it is. Because if you don't eat, you die.
Now it's turn time for qualifying. Everybody is working flat out to get a car ready in time. Practice 2 went very well. Stian felt the car was better than ever, so we are very hopeful for the qualifying. Last preparations before qualifying. Now we have done the first run, P4 so far, and now new tires on the front. And some adjusting the rear wing, so hopefully we can do even better. In P2 tror jeg.
P2.
Okay, Stian. Qualifying is just finished.
It is.
And how did it go?
Whoops. It went. No.
A little bit stable.
It went well in the beginning. It is like qualifying is first everyone, 20 minutes. 12 fastest go to a second queue, the Q2, with 10 minutes. So mainly in Q1 is the meaning to be top 10, 12. And in Q2, where it's 12, you have to be top 10 because to the second race, they turn around the start grid from the first 10 in Q2. So if you're P1 in the second qualifying, you start first in the first race, but 10 in the second. And if you're 10, you start first in the second race. Q1 went great, it was second fastest, and it was like perfect. We was really happy, it was looking really good. Then I thought, give it a little bit less wing at the rear, so it slide a little bit more to Q2. But that was too much because it started to slide like crazy. And I ended P11 of course, just like a half a tenth of a second behind P10. And P10 start 10 in the first race and first in the second one. But now I have to start from P11 in both races. So, but I have a new suit then. It have arrived. So I was not fast in the second qualification, but I think I look fast, eh? Don't I look fast? You guys see who is cleaning, eh? That's me. So for the first time today, we are sitting down, relaxing for a few minutes, and we had a really nice dinner. I'm gonna eat this dessert now. Look at Elliot now, eh? Elliot! What's the thing there on the right there? Huh? What's that? Dessert is not good for you, eh? We are now gonna go to the hotel. This day have been... What can we say about this day?
Hectic.
Hectic, very hectic. Or what do you say, Falk?
Lots of stress.
Yeah, a lot of stress. Maybe I take this one around the track tomorrow. We're now at the hotel. I felt so alone in my room. So I went over to the room to have my brother. And I'm doing some office work now. And then I'm gonna sleep. I'm so done.